Good morning. Don Keith on the Diary of a Psychotic Podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. There we go, right? Now, we have a tentative ceasefire. The United States and Iran have a tentative ceasefire. Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff are meeting with Iranian Minister Arakich, and they're going to be talking over terms for the Persian Gulf. We already had terms for the Persian Gulf before the war. There was a deal on the table before the war. The thing is the Iranians and the Israelites have not agreed to a ceasefire in Lebanon, or a ceasefire in general. They'll shoot as long as somebody is disagreeing with them. I don't have a lot of faith in this particular round of negotiations. I'm like Strother Martin. I'm confident the deal will fall through. so we'll see what we'll see. Now, there's a heat wave in Europe. It's affecting France mostly. The outbreak of Ebola in the Democratic Republic of the Congo is worsening. They're completely cut off. Let's put it that way. Ebola is so virulent and so incurable that there are no precautions being taken at all now. And no World Health Organization personnel are there anymore. Okay. Abandoned ship, every man for himself, I guess. On the upside, soccer going well. Okay. USA won 2-0 last night. Didn't think that was going to happen. Don't have that good of a team compared to some of them. I was looking at some of the United States is not even in that ranking. Okay. Well, I'll try to keep everybody updated, but as I'm at the mercy of all the screens that I look at too now. Okay, I don't subscribe to newspapers anymore. First of all, they're too expensive. They use up a lot of paper, and they don't have anything in them that's not too late, not current. All right, not hot off the presses. All right, gone are the days of the early edition and the late edition of things like the Globe, the Times, and other newspapers. People don't use newspapers anymore, except to line the cages of their animals. Or for paper mache, you know. Does anybody even do paper mache anymore? I'm looking for an answer from somebody, but there's nobody around me, so I don't get any answers that way. Okay. Price is still high. Inflation is still out of control. Price of gasoline still on the rise. Because we can't do anything about the situation in the Persian Gulf now. It's going to affect us now for at least another year and a half. So there's nothing the administration is going to be able to do or say that we're going to believe or be able to use. Okay. I guess that's about it. A couple shout-outs. Let's see. Let's go. Nancy, the bearded lady, my lovely wife. Richard, my son. Maggie, my daughter. Elizabeth, my daughter. My son-in-law, Brian. My in-laws, Chris and Kevin. Okay. My brother, Billy, way out west. My sister, Linda, way out west. And my friend, Lulu, way out west. And her friend, Kimmy, way out west. All right. That's it. Diary of a Psychotic for Saturday, the 20th of June. Longest day of the year, I think. Anyway. Brought to you by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. They're great!